Got molding?
Got molding?
Got molding?
DW.
The great American dream.
We're inspired by serving.
The year we acquired Sunbelt, 1987, was probably the worst year you could have acquired a company. We could sort of see a recession coming, so we had gotten our business into really good condition for the recession, got our inventory down. When all of a sudden one day, a man by the name of Charlie Martin comes into the office, asks if he can talk to Dad, and sits down and visits with Dad about the possibility of acquiring Sunbelt Molding.
We had moldings, but we weren't in moldings like Sunbelt was.
Several companies approached us to purchase us, and we didn't really like the circumstances that the sale would have been made under. And DW is a company that we had competed with for a long time. We knew their history. We knew their ethics.
My dad is quite the visionary, and so he really knew what we needed to do to survive, while also protecting the business and ensuring that the business was going to be there to support the livelihood of 180 families.
I could see that we were going to have to be exiting business that Home Depot was going to be able to do well at. Molding was one of those that was complicated enough and distributor orientated enough. It required a deep inventory, and it required special handling that I felt that it was probably a really good item for us to do. And as a result, we probably increased our molding business 6 or 7 times.
Molding was such a small part of what we were doing, and all of a sudden it became a very large part of what we were doing.
You know, that was a good move for us because it was molding, and that's what we were trying to grow in. And we had a real good molding business, and we were doing pretty well. It was a profitable business too.
You have to deal with some sort of import business if you're going to be a significant factor in molding. So you've got to develop relationships with people, obviously, outside of North America in order to do that.
Our molding buyer, Mark Stanek, was able to establish a relationship with Arapel. They're one of the largest landholders in Brazil. So they got the forest. They've got an incredible mill and capacity that they have for producing product.
DW makes visits to the mills annually for the offshore mills, and we look at their quality control, their setup, their knives, their grinding rooms, everything they do for the way they handle their timber, clear down to the patterns and that they're manufacturing for us at the molding plant.
Pinelli is a very important mill, continues to be a really important mill for us in Mexico as well. And certainly Arauco continues to be a very important supplier as well.
We're obviously very fortunate we get to work with a lot of great vendors, and they are definitely, just like our customers, they're a big part of our success.
It all starts with the suppliers. If you don't have a supplier can sell you product, but what we want is, we want a supplier that'll sell us product, that's going to keep us competitive, that's going to understand our business, that's going to react when we need to react to the market, that's going to support that, that's going to provide us a quality product, that's going to ship it on time. Those are the fundamentals.
Working with the mills, having a good relationship with them, get your answers done, since we're doing, we're looking 120 days out on the items that we buy. And also being able to get a hold of the right people, since they're in a different country. People in those mills regarding the shipping, the shipments, purchasing, all the different items involved.
We place a high emphasis on the quality, the pattern match, the consistency, but also a supplier that will support us, will support our customers, and will protect us as supply gets tight, as the markets change, which we're starting to see.
Part of it is why you buy from DW in general, and that is our breadth and depth of offering that we have. So you're going to want to just do business with DW because it does fit your overall platform, and we can support you on many different levels. But in particular on molding, we do have a strong heritage with it. We've got over 1,200 SKUs that we stock of molding. in really every profile and every type of molding that you're going to want to have.
As long as people build houses, they're going to want to decorate the inside of the houses. And really, for the value, I don't see any way that you can improve the beauty of a home, the rich look of a home, than with millwork. And certainly molding is a big part of that.
We inspire and help others to build and achieve their great American dream.
Inspire.
Impress.
Improve.
We are better together.